Boom, bow. Everything working. What's up?
10 years later.
Wait, so are like we starting right
10
now?
We're
years
just talking, do you know what I mean?
later.
Do we ever really start? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
You
Ben, is that the topic?
Just, it's a general catch up, do you know what I mean? I haven't recorded anything for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, do better.
I'm a uni student in my final year of university.
There's no excuses.
Yes, there is. Because
There's
I don't
no
do a Mickey Mouse
excuses.
degree, you know.
There's no excuses.
I do real shit.
Speaking of no excuses, Courtney, where's your video?
Ooh. The last video he
First
posted
of
on his...
all-
Wait. The last
First
video
of
he
all-
posted...
First of all, my cameraman and my editor's not here.
Okay.
The one you tried to ditch.
When did I ditch him?
You said you got tired of his behaviour.
Oh no, yeah,
so that's
Tyra
your
was
fault.
doing too much. No, he was doing too much.
Name dropping for why?
It's getting on my nerves.
Why?
Because it's just Tyrell, it's fine. Everyone knows who my cameraman is.
But
He was doing too much at one point and he was getting on my nerves, so I was like, there's no time. There's no time. But yeah,
Interesting.
they'll come back soon now that we've got a camera.
Jeez. But yeah, well, if you're hearing this part of the episode, if it hasn't not been cut out by me, obviously, camera's here. Today's the first test to see if it works. Just seeing how good the quality comes out and everything like that. So far, so good. I will not be doing my own editing. I'll be hitting out my dog Tyrell. You know, for the editing, for the promos. Not the promos, but for the videos for the promos. You see me? So yeah, I'm gonna try to record a few visual podcasts so I can make a little montage and then start posting from there, innit? But it's just where the level that begins in that. I gotta make the YouTube channel and everything.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man, the grind begins 2020, man. No excuses.
No excuses.
As Courtney says.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm here with, Yetunde. Whoop, whoop.
Hi.
Obviously, OG of the podcast, Rambo.
Hello, hi.
I'm your boy Lito. And yeah, well, today, like I said, just a little catch up in it. Just to sit down and talk and just record something so I have something to post in it. Otherwise, I get lazy and I don't post something, and then time goes by, and then I start to lose one of my 10 fans, and then it gets a bit sticky in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
That was a lot.
What? I'm just saying, innit? I got 10 fans, innit? So that's what it matters.
Hi, fans.
Yeah, anywho, if you don't know by now, if you've been living under a rock, Joe Biden sadly won the election. Not sadly, it's a good thing, but a bad thing. It's a good thing because Trump is out.
It's a better evil.
Presumably, but it's a bad thing because this dementia-filled Biden is in. Bro, he's like 78.
Isn't he gonna be if he gets sworn in? He'll be the oldest
president ever.
president ever.
Yeah, he has early onset dementia, no doubt.
That's why Camilla's there. My little dog. You know what you make a dog? Yes, I something like it. Yeah. Yes, Camilla.
You need to be coming out there, fam.
Yes, Camilla.
She enters the White House. Stop rocking it down already, man.
Listen,
Hey, man.
she's there to look after him.
Wow.
You think? I think she's just there to get the votes that he needs to get into the White House.
I mean, if he's got dementia, shit, he's gonna forget a couple of things. She there to help him.
I personally believe she's gonna end up being president.
Yeah, facts.
He won't make it. He won't make it the full 4 years.
You think?
There's gonna be some medical issue. He's gonna step down. She's gonna step up.
She's gonna have to step up.
But
the first
do
female
you think the
president.
people of the United States would allow her to become president?
have no
Obviously,
choice.
she will become president, but like,
So basically, he's president-elect, innit? And what the Republicans right now are trying to do is go to the courts and battle out the votes, innit? Because they're trying to say it's bogus, whatever, this, that, the other, mail-in voting is fraud, blah, 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 blah. If the Republicans lose that battle, which I believe they will, it will mean he'll get sworn in, innit? Once he is sworn in, he is president, and she is vice president, second in command of the entire country.
Obviously, I'm aware. Like, if anything was to happen to him, where he wouldn't be able to be president.
Whether people like it or not, she's next.
Yeah.
Obviously, but what I'm saying is, like, especially for, like, you've got, you know, people in, you know, in the Supreme Court and in House of Representatives, very old-fashioned. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, you've got, okay, cool, she's president, but then, like, these are the people who, you know, decide whether or not she's actually going to make any impact as president. What I'm saying is,
It's
like,
true.
are they going to allow her, do you think,
I don't think they'll accept it.
a successful president?
They won't like it, but they have to accept it.
It would depend on the policies, isn't it? At the end of the day, if the policies fills their pockets, by all means, they're gonna say yeah.
Because look what happened with Obama. Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's
Obama
true.
wasn't that good, you know.
he wasn't that good, but at the same time, like, a lot of the things that he proposed, like,
He
they
didn't
stopped
actually
from
want to do.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped from happening.
That's very, very, very true. It's almost like he had one hand tied behind his back and he couldn't do anything.
Exactly.
But at the same
Literally.
time, some of his policies were
Yeah.
ridiculous. Especially his foreign policies is wild. But anywho,
I'm not gonna talk about that one.
Let's skip over that. Skip over that.
Celebrate he's the first, black president. Yes, I mean. But yeah, man, a lot's been going on in the news. Obviously, we're in the middle of a lockdown right now.
Semi-lockdown.
Yeah, I can't lie to you, Boris. I don't actually care. That's the plain truth.
Sick and tired of that,
continuing to
man.
live my life before this lockdown. I didn't really leave my house much anyway.
What, last lockdown?
Shut up, bruv.
Because I know you lying.
Why are you incriminating me on my own podcast?
Why
What
you
is this?
always lying?
What is this?
Oh my
God.
God. Stop fucking lying.
Listen, don't incriminate my own shit. Yeah. Like, it happened in the past. Leave it there. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
But anywho, since I came back to uni, I've been, studying and gym. That's what I really do. I leave my house to go to the gym, to go study, or to go buy food. Everything else, Amazon next day. So
It's very true.
That's true.
I don't really leave. Listen, anyone judging me buying off Amazon, making it rich,
Get a grip.
Don't even get a grip in it. Find me
Get a
another
grip.
company that I can think of something at 12 p.m.
And get
today
it the next.
and get it the next day at 12 p.m.
Listen, as much as people don't like it,
It's
he
convenience.
filled the gap. He filled the
Literally.
void.
It's the
Literally.
He made life
convenience.
more convenient. People pay for convenience nowadays.
Right.
They pay for convenience. That's why I have an Apple phone, an Apple MacBook, all that. I'm paying for the convenience. Like,
And
everything's hooked together.
I'm very impatient. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I like things to stampity snap.
I'll be
happen
waiting
quickly.
2 weeks, a
Next
month.
day delivery.
Nah.
How much do you pay a year? Students only pay £40 a year for Prime.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a Prime account for a reason. I'm use the bitch. Do you know what I mean? But anywho, yeah. In a lockdown right now, after he said it was going to happen, we all knew it was going to happen. From the second Corona came into play all the way back in March, and my man said, "Just wash your hands, or we'll be okay." I knew we were fucked.
Whilst other countries were on hard lockdown.
Serious. That's what I don't understand. People are saying, he hasn't done that bad of a job as that. My guy,
He's done such a bad job.
people need to look at other countries that are less.
Our economy is fucked.
What do you call it?
100%.
You're not realizing that. That's what I'm
100%.
studying as well. My lecturer said to me today, if you guys deeped, China's economy is popping again. Their economy is popping again, and they're
They
the
have
ones that
clubs
started
open.
it. That's what I'm
They have
saying.
clubs open.
Their economy
And
is
these men are living their
it's
best
booming.
life. And we're in a second lockdown. He just seems, he kind of seems like they're giving him some advice and he's like, yeah, okay, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. There's not enough facts to back it right now. Maybe tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Oh, couple more deaths. You know what? It's not enough to go into a lockdown.
Right.
Well,
No,
no,
give it a week.
Our
Go on.
population is very young compared to a lot of other countries. For example, Japan, one of the oldest populations in the world for the past God knows how long, and their death toll was so minimal compared to the UK. For what reason is that the handling of the virus was not taken as a serious threat when it should have been. And here we are today. Do you know what I mean? Still,
Faffing about.
wearing the stupid masks.
But you know what, as well, I feel like the culture in this country as well, like people just didn't take coronavirus seriously. I would admit, definitely. I did not take it seriously. Obviously, part of that comes from how the government portrayed the virus when it first came to this country. Part of that is that the way it's portrayed. But also, like British people just don't take anything seriously. They don't. True. They really don't.
The majority of this public is filled with imbeciles. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They don't. You see videos of people on the news, like they don't take anything seriously, and they do everything for themselves.
They think they're always right. It's like, nah, it can't be that serious until it personally affects them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Until someone you know really passes away from coronavirus, you're not gonna think it's real. Like, I thought it was real. I just didn't think it would get to me, and I'm African.
I remember when that was going around. Oh yeah, Africans don't get coronavirus.
The stupidness.
At the very beginning, I definitely posted on my Instagram story. Sure as hell that I was not gonna get coronavirus.
And I said it as a joke, innit? Because like coronavirus doesn't discriminate whether you're white, black, albino, alien. Listen, if you get it, you get it. But at the end of the day, the handling of it was.
Oh no, it's been very poor. I agree, it's been
poor.
Very.
But listen, but I don't mind, a little furlough thing and that, staying at home for and getting paid.
Furlough's been extended to March, so.
Oh yeah, this is new lockdown until December 2nd. Actually, listen. As soon as I saw furlough schemes are being extended until March, I was like, whoa, there we go. That's a new life.
But you know what they're gonna do? I think they're gonna open up the economy again. 2nd of December for Christmas.
Yeah.
They're going to let the cases rise again. Everyone mingling Christmas Day. Maybe even New Year's Day as well. Bam. Lockdown January. Or February 100%. Next year. If the cases are too high, to bring it back down again.
December, about 1, 2, 4, 7 people will see me in December. Like, physically see me.
Your mum, your sister.
And people that live in this house.
That's it. No one else needs to see him.
Literally, fam. Nah, I'm so sorry, but like, right now it's like people are somewhat listening to it. How I don't know, but December when they open it up again, it's like people don't know how to behave. It's like eat out to help out, innit?
Literally.
Obviously, I was behind the bar, so I got the full brunt of this fucking nonsense, and people don't know how to stay home, fam. It was only a £10 voucher, and people were acting like they were getting £100 off their meals. Restaurants not being socially distanced
at all.
They were barely getting clean, if cleaned at all.
But then, can you blame them? Like, think about everything that went through lockdown. They've not been open for 3-4 months.
Yeah.
They're now open. The government said half off. Everyone is rushing to come and get food. Like these man, they just want to make the money that they lost during lockdown.
That's no excuse to not clean down
Obviously,
your tables.
it's not an excuse, but I'm saying, like, can you blame them? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, yes,
shit.
you can. Well, yes, you can, but
it's
just
the manner in which it happened, isn't it? And it's also, again, it's the strategy of the government to blame it, this whole COVID thing, on the people saying we're doing this at the other, which rackets are going up. It's no, you're creating such incentives that are forcing people to go out, to mingle, to be
that's what I'm saying.
in large populated crowds with people they don't know, not in the households, and then all of a sudden cases go up again. And I was calling it, bro. COVID is not over. Viruses do not survive in the summer because of the temperature. They're not good with high temperatures, so the cases will go down slightly. However, October, November, guess what? In November, cases are doing what? They're going to increase again. Why? Because they're getting colder. And when it gets colder, it's also flu season, and COVID emulates a lot of the symptoms from the flu. Do you know what I mean?
Immune systems are less proficient.
And another thing was this fucking 10 p.m. curfew, which was just fucking shambolic.
All it did was move 2 a.m. to 10 p.m.
It was so dumb.
But it was worse because normally people leave
Staggered,
at different stages. You know what I mean? So 2 a.m. people are leaving when I leave work to go home. I see people, but it's the odds few.
Yeah.
At 10 p.m. Bro, when I was getting the flipping train to go back to Southend because I was still there. Mate.
So packed in Brixton.
Even I was even here as well. Some of it, like getting the TFL rail to West Drayton, Bro, I'm like, none of you better sit next to me because there's gonna be beef.
People are leaving work. Drunk people are leaving bars, leaving restaurants.
When we went out, me and some friends went out last week. Just on the day that Boris announced lockdown, we were in the Spoons, and we got kicked out at 9:45, like everyone else, because obviously like 10 p.m. curfew, and there were just so many people stood outside. Like there was a guy with he was playing music. Like it was encouraging crowds to come. Like there were just crowds outside of the bar. Yeah. So all it's done is just move that 2 a.m. forward to 10 p.m. Except now everyone's coming out at the same time.
Even when I went fucking bubblegum, highly recommend it. Like bubblegum shrimp at Leicester Square, something like that. Piccadilly. Who knows? Yeah. Like I was walking there, and the mass crowds in such close proximity was ridiculous, bro. I was like, that's COVID not exist no more. People just
don't care.
You know, it is, yeah. People, they literally just don't care anymore. I think
it's also because Boris just chats a lot of shit. When you've got a prime minister that doesn't actually know what he's talking about, it just makes you think, is he really talking any sense? Don't really care. And that's how people just behave. But it's not a good mentality to have.
That's why you do your own research. Don't always believe what you see on the news. Well, I personally just don't believe the majority of things I see on the news because it's just all fucking bullshit.
Facts.
But you got to go ahead and do your own diligent, do research, and come to your own conclusions, because then media's all just propaganda. Do you know what I mean? Because as we all know,
I mean, obviously they've announced the vaccine now. They're saying that.
You think I'm taking that?
No,
You're
that's
mad.
not. Wait, hold on, pause. That's not what I said.
Listen.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Wait.
You're saying that they said 90% of cases it prevents coronavirus.
97.
90.
As in.
So that 10%
90 out of 100
is quite a lot of people.
Well, if it does get rolled out, it will be given to the people who need it the most first, which would be. You think? You think they give it to?
I don't think it's very smart to be giving it to nurses though.
No.
Because if they're part of that 10%, you're now fucking the whole hospital over.
You need to remember when they were trying to try the vaccines, you were the people they're trying to target.
Yeah, ethnic minorities.
Exactly. For what reason? As if we are the only ones to get this fucking virus.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my drink. I just found it.
Oh my god.
Not too fresh. I mean, it is right there.
Put it away.
I want my drink.
Put it. Do me a favor. Get out of here. Ah, mate. She was really doing that SpongeBob meme. But what do you call it? So the whole time when they were trying to test it, they were trying to test it on just ethnic minorities as if we're the only ones getting it.
That's exactly what they were saying though. They were saying that we need it the most.
Cap.
I do remember them saying that because they're saying that the death rate with black and ethnic minorities is higher.
The death rate is higher with all
the white people.
Races and both genders, isn't it? But what do you call it? But so you think after all of that, they're gonna just say, "Oh yeah, now just give it to the people that need it." Now they're gonna go to the same demographic and try give it to the same people, so it doesn't affect, the.
Sure, that's funny as well because most of the nurses are actually ethnic minority people.
That's what I was gonna say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a strict word with my mum if you don't.
Yeah, I'm talking to my cousin.
Because my mum works for the NHS, isn't it? She's a frontline worker. I was like, hey,
don't take that.
Don't you dare take that. I told my guys when they first told me, I was like, listen, I might take it in 30 years, innit? But that's a big gift.
That's 30 years.
No, you're dragging it still.
COVID won't be around in 30
exactly.
years. Not this strain anyway. Maybe a different strain.
So I won't need it. You know what I mean? Like, nah, fam. 90% is also a bit too low for a vaccine.
Yeah, it's very low for a vaccine.
It's quite low.
Because 10%.
Compare it to other vaccines.
10% of 10 million.
That's
a million.
Quite
people.
a few people.
But what kind of we don't know what kind of like what that 10% does. Like they've not disclosed what it does as well.
Exactly.
They're just saying that in 90% of cases it does protect from catching coronavirus.
That's exactly why I don't want to take it. Though.
But what do the other 10% experience?
We all know they're lying about something, man. You know what I mean?
They're always lying about something. They're always lying about everything.
But yeah, man, that's the whole COVID thing. No holidays next year, most likely.
I will fly myself to Greece. You've cancelled it once, bitch. Boris, we're not doing this again. We're not doing it.
Just like to say that my mum has told me that I'm going on holiday next year. In February.
February. That's close. That's close.
I'm gonna go and lie on the beach in the Maldives for 10 days. While you guys are out here. Yeah. No quarantine apparently at the moment as well. So my mum's looking to book it. So yeah. You guys enjoy the UK. I'll be on a beach.
Nah, can we deep it?
That's in February?
Nah, forget that. She's going to the Maldives, bro. Do you know how much?
You got money.
Are you ready? No matter your age, a flight there costs minimum 2 bags.
You
per
got
person.
money.
I would also like to disclose that I'm not paying for this holiday. My mum is paying for this holiday.
How many people's going, by the way?
Let everyone know, huh?
How many people's
The
going,
whole
by the
Me,
way?
my mum, and my sister. I don't think my brother's going.
That's 6 bags.
I'm not paying for it.
That's just for flights.
Yeah, accommodation's even worse. And then you got
That's about 10 bags.
spending money.
No. It's a beach holiday, so there won't be any spending money. My mum likes to do things all inclusive, so she doesn't have to pay for anything when she gets there.
I mean, you guys are still gonna want to spend stuff.
Yeah,
like, get gifts and
I'm
that.
not saying like.
Oh yeah, like that kind of stuff.
I'm not saying you got to buy food and it's just the little.
Or like a little snack or that.
Yeah, that's true.
Or a little ice solid.
It's not like man. New York. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's
no,
not
shops,
yeah. Shops around and all that kind of stuff.
That.
But it's like it's a beach holiday, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to go Santorini next year. Still.
What time next year?
Like August and that, like when it's hot.
I was gonna say.
But probably not gonna go to 2022, cause
2022.
The handling of all this nonsense is just ridiculous. Sorry,
we
don't all have Maldives money, okay?
I'm so
Jesus
sorry. Neither do I.
Fucking hell, fam. Do you know what I mean? Some of us,
I'm paying for the flights.
Some of us got to pay for our own holidays. Do you know what I mean? Like I got work them slave hour shifts to get that money.
Those graveyard shifts.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, should have finance. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, some of us got to go for the grind to get there. Do you know what I mean? So.
I'm sorry. It will come for you in a couple of years. Don't worry.
But no, I'm going to the Maldives one time. Still, it's got to be done.
I've heard it's nice.
I've seen it's nice.
You're gonna know it's nice when you get
phone.
there.
Do you know what I mean?
We send you guys snaps.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not laughing. Don't do that.
Okay, so I won't.
Just vex me, bare fam.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what I mean? I'm here in the shit.
I'm definitely muting your Snapchat for like a week. A week you're away, you're muted.
Like you're here, and she's just there. Hello guys.
Hi guys. On a beach in the Maldives.
Especially when you got them little fucking villas on top of the water and that fam.
What's rainy London saying?
Come on, talk about soft girls. I'm saying myself.
But nah, I didn't want to go on holiday next year though. I want to go on 2 holidays.
Nah, you guys have to go on holiday next year. Like this year's been so depressing.
2020 I didn't go nowhere. Yeah,
we didn't go anywhere this year.
yeah, man. I mean, I was in France for the beginning of the year, but then that don't really count because I went in 2018. 2018? 2019, yeah. 2019.
Okay.
2018 was the best year for holidays. I went on 2 holidays, both bangs.
When did I go in 2018?
Time of my life.
2018?
Yeah. That's when we went covers. 2018.
I thought we went in 2019.
You go 2019? See,
Yeah.
I don't know dates in it, but either way,
We went in 2019 because then I booked it for the next year, which would have been 2020, but obviously that got cancelled, so now it's moved to 2021.
Well, last year was the best year for holidays. I went 3 holidays in there. It was literally community.
I went on tour. I went to Egypt. And I went to Paris.
Must be nice.
I went to France, Paris and a couple other cities. Toronto. Listen, if you haven't been to Toronto, book your flights right now.
Yeah, he keeps talking about
Toronto
it. So
Toronto is actually amazing.
Toronto is London, but bigger and better.
I love Canada. Like Canada's amazing. I can't lie to you. It's so amazing.
Like, for example, if you think it's not in Toronto, but it's in Canada. Like Canada Wonderland is the theme park. If you think Fort Park is nice, when you go there, bro, different levels. That's why I don't even like going to Fort Park no more, because like the rides there.
Man, Fort Park's dead though.
Trash. Because there's some of the rides that I saw here that fam, it gave me anxiety. I can't lie to you. I'm not even scared of rides in it, but I saw the height it will go up to and then the drop.
Oh no, because my lungs will come out.
I was like, I'm gonna do it, but damn. And I nearly died on a ride because obviously I'm 5'10" and so I'm a bit tall. So I was on it, and then we went on the return winner, and as like
Did it hit your head?
I was about to on the what do you call it, on the entry, as were going through. I was judging in it. Even though I was going bare fast, obviously I'm a little bit good at maths, innit? I can.
You just had a feeling.
I
like,
can
something's
judge.
not right
I'm very
here.
good at judging distance, innit? And I was like,
Something's
I'm
not
not gonna
right.
make it. And then I was like, let me just dodge, just in case. Innit? I go vroom, just a little bit, and it just skims my head. I was like,
God.
I was real close to dying here.
That would have actually took off your head top, bruv.
Yo,
Your brain would have been showing.
No, but to be fair, when I on rides, when I go on the thing anyway, I always get scared, so I always like duck my head.
Nah, bro, I went like this, innit, just to get bit, and it fully just went like this. I was like, yeah, and then the fully didn't let me go on one of the rides because I was just too tall. It was just sad because your feet were dangling, and yeah, it could have been a wrap for the kid. And finally, they had the ride where it's not strapped onto here; it's just here. So it was bare scary.
So what are you holding on to?
You're not.
Jesus, Jesus
like,
is what you're holding
it's
on
proper,
to.
It's proper like clamped here.
This is
innit?
a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's a no for me.
And like when you're falling down here, it feels like you're literally about to fall.
That's why it's a no for me.
Like it was.
Because I will fly out of that seat.
No, you won't. I didn't fly out. You won't fly out. You'll be good. But
Anyway,
anyway,
the moral of the story is Toronto,
also,
2021.
I ain't gonna cap. Some of the best like yard food I've had, Toronto.
I've heard good things about the other thing.
Like we would be like, I think it's with Little Jamaica, or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard about Little Jamaica a
Little
lot.
Jamaica. Like bro,
I
like we
think
went there.
it's quite popular, that one.
We went there and then we was like, we're just gonna get a little light meal a piece, you know. Individually, we ordered at least £30 worth of food a piece. We all backed it and we all just slumped in the shop, fam.
Craven.
It was fam. Like the dumplings were like this big, cause some idiot thought you could order two. It won't be though. I took one in there, so yeah. But nah, Toronto it's actually just a vibe. Friendly people, everything, man. And then Cavos, obviously, if you're looking for a party holiday, island breakout, shout out. Don't be there. Just.
Don't be a slag.
Thanos.
Are you okay?
That's what he said.
If he listens, you'll get it. No one else will.
That's what every day. Leave him alone.
Long story short, do better.
Shit, my head. Throwing girls out of your room and looking them outside your door. What are you doing, sir? He said, get out.
Wow. Is that what we're doing?
Oh,
Is that what we're doing now?
I'm so dead.
Is that what we're doing?
That's so peak for the girl. That's actually so peak for the girl.
Nah, she needs to do better still.
Nah, she needed to do that. She was making a lot of noise. I had a right mind to get out of my room and go upstairs. Fucking cuss her. Shut up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, bruv.
Yeah, I was therefore asleep, enjoying my nap
And
time.
people telling people that they had sex with their cousin. Like, what? Do better. Are you not embarrassed? Hey.
It's very embarrassing. Nah, you're wow.
I said no names. I said no names.
If I talk.
Yeah, you're not gonna talk
Great
because
juice. Shut
you're
the fuck
involved in
up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is when you open your
For
mouth
the
a bit too
record,
much.
I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm not involved in any of these activities. I was not present to witness any of these activities. And I do not know the people involved in these activities.
Neither was Pablo. You're actually talking a bit much, you know. You don't understand.
Oi, you don't understand. You don't understand our friendship. You don't understand our friendship. You don't understand our banter.
Few was like that, fam. Simple as.
Pause.
All right, Mike Tyson, take a chill pill because I'm
I
hearing a lot of
personally don't
lisps.
want to open this bag of worms. I'm just going to
You-
skip your comment.
Nah, let's not skip it.
Huh?
We got time today.
Oh, we got time.
But to discuss why females aren't tapped. Listen,
Briefly.
I will admit,
Briefly, go
I
on.
will admit,
Everyone's tapped.
a good number of females are a bit crazy. Okay.
No, they're tapped.
No. I said crazy.
Nah, psychotic.
No. I said crazy, not psychotic. Okay, not tapped. I said crazy. A good number of females are crazy. Okay.
Mentally challenged.
Boys and a number of men make female tapped and psychotic.
Tell me why.
Huh?
Well, tell me how, rather.
You want me to give you examples?
Please.
It's always in the little things. Like, okay, cool. I'm not expecting you to read my mind, well, I am. But,
Tap.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Pew, pew, pew.
I'm gonna admit, like,
Yo. Hold on. For clarification, you said, and I quote, I'm not expecting you to read my mind, but I am. That is the title of the podcast.
I am not telepathic.
Oh my God.
I'm not unlocked 45% of my
my
brain
God.
to be understanding. I can read your mind.
So tell me why you expect me, a regular human being,
okay,
to
so
read
it's
your
not,
mind.
I don't, okay. What it is I don't expect you to, but it's annoying that you can't really. Because,
What?
because
What? Wait. What do you mean it's annoying that I can't read your mind?
Huh?
Am I fucking Professor?
Am I Lucy?
Because I feel like sometimes.
Am I
boys-
Charles Xavier?
Hello, listen to me. I feel like boys sometimes.
Am I Jane?
It's Jean.
It's actually Jean. Guys, someone made us sit through a film and then decided to sleep for it. And it was so rubbish.
I put no. To clarify, I put a movie on. I told him it's a shit movie. The movie being X-Men: The Dark Phoenix. I said it's a shit movie, but I grew up loving the X-Men in it, so I'll just put it on. 20 minutes later, I was asleep because I was shit.
But I was only watching it because I
Because
thought
you
he
were
was
on.
watching it. And then I heard some snoring.
Who's a snoring?
To my side. And he was asleep. And I got mad because I was like, you wanted to watch this film and now you're asleep on the couch. But anyway, back to what I was
That
trying
nap
to
was
say.
diligent as well. But go on.
What I'm trying to say is, obviously, you can't read my mind, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's like, I feel like boys are just really oblivious to like quite obvious things.
No, we like clarity. We like it when you tell us things.
Clarify
straightforward.
things, bro.
I don't want to be playing flipping charades to get to the bottom of things. Just tell me how it is, what it is, and we'll get
Be
to the bottom
straight
of
with it.
The same way when you get asked, "Oh, well, what do you want to eat?" Yeah, but
But
nah.
I feel like sometimes you should just know.
How am I meant to know what's going on in your mind when I'm not eating?
No,
Well-
it's the. Oh no, I don't want anything to eat.
And then I order food, and you're there. Get your hands up my plate.
Don't put your hand in my
well,
food.
Anticipate that and order some extra food.
No, don't put your pussy hand in my food. Don't put your pussy hand in my food.
Anticipate that and order some
The
more
hand
food.
that you're rubbing your crotch if you want to put in my food. Don't do that because I asked you if you wanted food. You said no.
Okay.
You said no.
Cool.
And now you want to put your fingers in my wings.
Okay.
What is going on today?
Okay, what is going on?
What
Have
is-
you lost the plot?
You lost your mind.
For the record, I have no idea who he's talking about.
But what do you call it? But listen. So I was not raised in the. I'm gonna ask you if you want some food. You say no. I'm gonna anticipate that you really mean yes to order more food. I was raised no means no.
No.
Yes means yes.
Okay, cool. I understand that. But if repeatedly you're ordering food and she's taking plate of your food off your plate every
And
single
she's
time,
repeatedly gonna
are
get
you not-
slapped.
You're not gonna anticipate
What he
that she
said?
wants food.
She's repeatedly gonna get slapped.
You repeatedly get slapped. Even when we go out to eat, I know what I like to eat. Innit? For example, the other day I took cash out to what was it Big Easy a couple weeks ago, innit? Or several weeks ago rather. I order what I like to eat. My burger, my fries, a little starter here and there, a little something here, blah 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 blah. I'm there enjoying my meal, and you're trying to take my food all the time. And on top of that, I was like, "Can I get back your burger?" It's like,
So when I stab you with the fork because you've now.
like why?
Why you stab me with the fork?
Because
Like
why
your
is your
damn
fork going in
lesson.
my Said no the first time.
It's our food.
No.
It's our food.
It's not even like it's just this generation as well because my mom does the same shit.
It's
thought-
our
Why
Yeah.
is your fork going in my plate?
Huh?
We will. I will
Honestly.
fight you with the fork. You.
Honestly.
We will do
Your
some fork
food
fight.
is our
Honestly.
food.
Why is it going in my
We're
plate?
sat across
No.
each other, we both
We
order
could
food.
be at a
It's our
restaurant,
food.
yeah. If I sat next to my mum, it's like, oh, she get not even just the fork, it's the fork and knife.
Knife. I'm fighting you. The fork and knife that
Yeah,
you
because
have.
it's
We
our
will
food.
do
We're
this.
all sat here together. We all came to eat. Let's all
And we
enjoy
all
each
ordered our
other's
own
food.
foods.
Let's all
No.
enjoy each other's
So
food.
if I go
No.
into your plate, it's fine too.
Huh?
So if I take food from your plate, it's fine too.
It depends what's on my plate.
I don't
When I say
understand.
women are tapped, people don't believe me.
Depends
And
on my
here she is trying to defend
No. I didn't
Women
say tapped. I didn't say
and
tapped. I said
she's
crazy.
showing the behaviors. So it's okay for you to pick whatever food is on my plate, but if I go to your plate and it's a food that you really, really enjoy, it's a no.
But okay.
Why
here's my
is
thing.
why is there
Why
a
you
why-
stuttering?
You need
Why
like
you
yes or
stuttering?
no?
Here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? The food that's on the 2 plates. Okay, say we go out. Okay, we both order a meal. The food that's on the 2 plates, that's our food. And if he wants to eat some of my food, that's okay, but he has to ask.
Okay, and so do you.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do I have to ask?
Oh, the mamba clot this.
Yo, we're getting nowhere.
Oh my
We're getting nowhere. Like, fam, bro, man said, nah, I could do as I please. But you gotta ask master for permission.
Yes, master. I'm sorry. I won't take any food from the plate again.
Why don't you get to ask permission?
Huh?
Why do you have the right to not ask permission and your man will have to ask permission to take food off your plate?
That's just the precedent that's set.
Since when? Since when?
Since all the time.
See,
See,
I
no, but here's the
understand.
thing, right? Because this is learned behavior. Like, my mum does it. Like, I can't tell you where the precedent was set. My mum does it. My aunties do it. My grandma did it. Like, that's just the behavior I've learned. That's just the precedent that was set. Someone
feel like
might decide to change that day.
they're
That's
getting
not going
this
to be
from,
me.
oh yeah, a guy always has to ask a girl out. I get that point. Why must I ask you for your food and you can't ask me for my food?
Bro,
I don't get it.
I always tell my girl, this is my plate. Not ours, my plate. Your plate's there, stick to it. Don't.
Really and truly, if you
Sharing
think
is
about
caring.
it,
So share
they're
then.
saying it's our food, but I'm paying for the whole meal. So technically, I can dig into your pussy clot plate when I want to.
'Cause guess
You
what?
shouldn't be thinking about coming to my
Yeah,
plate
yeah, how about
because
this?
I'm paying for your food.
That's an excellent point. You're on a date, well, first date, so you expect him to pay, and
Okay.
he's more than willing to pay, and he orders something he likes, but it ends up being something that you really, really enjoy. And you're just gonna go ahead and dig into his plate.
Okay, on the first day, I might ask.
It's fine. It was only a test, anyways.
Oh.
It's done its job anyway.
On the first day, I might ask. I probably will ask,
Yeah.
but then it's just kind of like after a while, I'm just gonna stop asking and just take the food.
So then you should be used to him not asking and him taking the food.
What's funny, she does this in the house as well, you know. If
Do
you actually have food, it's actually just not safe. It's genuinely
I can't
not
help
safe.
it. I don't know. Like, it's just like if I see
Even
food
today,
and I
was-
want it.
I was eating the lobster and prawns, and I just see a prawn fly out my plate. Before I could even say anything, it was gone. Like I was like,
I don't understand.
That's exactly what happened. Like, he's given a very accurate description of what happened.
Like-
I wanted to try a prawn
Why did you not just ask?
honestly, there's more
because they
prawns
were
in the
replying
pan.
you to make more prawns.
Nah, there
You
was
didn't
some
need
more
to
in the
make
pan.
any more, huh? Yeah, but the pan was in the kitchen and he was sat next to me. Like, it just didn't make sense to get up and go into the kitchen and get more when there was some prawns next to me. I just tried one. I didn't eat multiple. I just tried one. I wanted to try one.
But she really, 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 really enjoyed it. Should have taken the whole thing. But I've seen it happen to one of my
I
guys.
would have maybe asked for some. Maybe gone to the kitchen see if there was some left.
Should have definitely just taken the plate.
Anyway, moral story is females aren't tapped. A little crazy, but
I to whoever,
males make us
to whoever
psychotic.
listens to this, DM me or send me a message. Are females tapped or not?
No, they
And
are not tapped.
We'll get
They
into
are.
a more in-depth analysis
Absolutely psychotic.
of this in a full episode, innit? But for now, females
Are not.
Are tapped.
Are not.
Are tapped.
Are not.
Are tapped.
are you
Are
done?
not.
Are tapped.
Are you
Are
done?
not.
They're tapped.
Are
Are
not.
both of you done?
Are not. We are not tapped. We are not tapped. We are not tapped. We are not tapped.
You know what's recording?
We
right?
are not tapped.
Like people.
We are not tapped.
Pause real quick. Has anyone
We are
ever
not
told you can't sing?
Tapped.
Not.
The funny thing is, I actually can sing.
So what was that?
Can you sing a
The
few
rum.
bars for us, please?
No. The rum is stuck in my throat.
Goddamn alcoholic.
I haven't even
Dude.
finished it.
Oh, back
I'm
in
baby
time.
drink with Courtney. Sing
Sing it for yourself, you know.
7, 6, 5,
5,
4, 3, 2.
Oh my.
That was nasty. That was so nasty. I can't look.
I hope the mic spit that up, fam. Ah, mate. Give it to them. How do you feel?
That was nasty.
Bye, you guys. Don't drink. It's not worth it. Especially Ray nephews. It's just.
No. Do drink. Live your best life.
What are they gonna drink for right now?
Huh?
What are they gonna drink for right now?
Drink to
there's,
getting out of this lockdown.
there's no motives.
Huh?
No, nothing going on.
It doesn't matter.
They can celebrate
They can celebrate.
Trump not being the president anymore.
They can enjoy their life.
That bad.
Relax with a glass of wine at the end of the day.
It doesn't affect us as bad as it would have done if we're in the EU and that, but it will affect us to a degree. But you know, we're not in America at least.
That's true.
Just don't go to America, guys. But
Yeah. Don't
They
live
still
there.
got a military base down there.
they have a military base in,
Everywhere.
Exactly.
so that's why.
That fucker was gonna start war with China.
That is why.
Trump. Or South Korea. Was it South Korea? No, North Korea, yeah.
They would have never done
And
that.
we don't fuck with Kim Jong Un.
They wouldn't have done that, but
I don't
because
fuck with that
North
nigga.
Korea is actually just not scared to just nuke the planet.
Exactly, just I don't fuck with him shit. I'ma say I'm sorry, I fuck with y'all, I like y'all. I like your culture.
Sorry.
how would you just
Please.
wake up
What
one day and there's a
culture?
nuke in the sky?
I like the South Korean culture.
We don't actually know what North Korean culture is, if there is a thing.
There is
them
no
culture.
culture. They don't have no culture.
It's none. It's military.
Literally. I remember watching that documentary on it as well.
That's so
when that guy
scary.
snuck in the camera.
Yeah.
They
But
can't
the
even have
thing
no
is,
film
like,
cameras in there.
that's all they've ever known. Do you know what I mean? Like, the whole life, that's just how they've lived. That's,
Yeah.
They don't even
quite
have
scary.
shops.
Yeah.
A
Everything's
lot of the
censored.
country is starving because
Yeah.
it goes to the the high-powered political people that get the.
He's a very wicked man.
Hey man, at the end of the day, someday we will all have to face God in it. So
That's
The
true.
father was wicked and the
and
son is
answer
just
for
as
your
wicked.
actions
Mm-hmm.
and your sins. So
Starving your people.
not just one, but
Being
thousands
corrupt.
and millions, bro. But yeah, man, this
Straight
is all
into
really.
new countries.
I had to get off my chest in there, just not off my chest, but just to make a recording. So you know, there's something for me to post in the next couple of days, and you know, not leave my 10 fans hanging on that.
Hey, fans.
No, you're deaf or drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm just saying hey.
Deaf or baby.
I am not.
But yeah,
Just wanted to say hi.
in the future, you know, I'll try to make a bit more planning for episodes like this that don't have a recurring theme. do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
guys,
Yeah.
we've got some great content coming up.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
That was so funny.
Oh, mate.
Like, there's this podcast that I'm really excited to film. We were supposed to film last week, but obviously because of lockdown and whatnot, like, my friend wasn't able to come to film it. But I'm really excited to film it.
Yeah.
What is it about?
It's
Shut up.
about okay.
Yeah, we can't be discussing other podcasts on the.
That's true. We'll
Have
talk
manners.
Later, we'll talk later, innit?
The episode's always got to be a little surprised. You know what I mean? It's oh right.
It's gonna be a great episode.
It's about this today. Do you know what I mean? It's never forced or planned or like next episode's got to be about this or something. Do you know what I mean?
But how are they gonna know?
Not the next
Because
episode.
there's something in the description that you type.
What you talking about? A different podcast?
Yeah, exactly. I don't say at the end of my episodes, I don't say join us next week when I talk about this or whatever, because I don't know what I'm gonna talk
No,
about.
as in someone else's podcast.
Nice.
No, I'm talking about this podcast.
So what are you talking about? Him coming to the house? I'm so discombobulated.
What are you talking about?
Most of the people that I have in the podcast don't actually live in the house, so I have guests that travel to me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's someone that's coming here to get. Okay, that's what that
Obviously,
makes more
lockdown
sense.
really said no, so
Makes sense.
it can't happen the way that we would like it to.
But yeah, and I'm really just waiting to till I can afford a Rode Procaster Pro. My birthday's coming up, so I can incorporate phone calls and that in there. Cause
I was gonna say, you try Zoom podcast.
No.
Zoom. I mean, I actually could with the software.
Because you've got the.
Not even just that, with the software I have, like I can record me and record the screen at the same time.
But the sound quality still be there though.
That's the thing.
It depends
with
on
this audio interface. No, however, once I can afford, or someone buys me the Rode Procaster Pro.
Spell that out.
You should leave it in the description.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
It's only £600. But
I say, can I get it?
But what do you call it? But once I can get that, it can incorporate phone calls, and it sounds like the person's basically here.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole lot better. And on top of that, the audio will be a lot better because these mics are built specifically for that. Like, not built for that, but they're enhanced if you use it, because it's the same brand in there. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that. And yeah, it's a bit of it's a lot to do in there, but baby steps.
It's just the beginning of
it's baby steps.
a beautiful thing.
It's the beginning of the journey. It's baby steps, isn't it? But yeah, let's see how this, all this turn out. But yeah, anywho, before we ramble on and on, I've been your boy Lito. She's been your Tunde.
Hi.
I meant to say bye.
Bye.
I'm kidding. She's drunk. Let's try this one more time.
Bye.
Let's try this one more time.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm tired, bro. I'm actually tired.
Sorry.
It's been the end of another episode. I've been your boy Lito. She's been your Tunde.
Bye.
It's been Rambo.
Yeah, later.
Alright, man. We out. See you next time.